Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Tuesday at 4 o'clock, and I'm Livingston Taylor, and this is the Livingston Taylor Show, back on again. I'm sorry, what is the date today? Oh yes, it's the 18th of August. You know, I was thinking about it the other day, and it seems to me that we've been doing this show now for, I think this is the 20th or 23rd or something show that I've done. And I've in this time of COVID, I found it such a relief to think that I will finally get to see you guys and know that you're on the other side of this camera. And it's really been a tonic for me. So pleasant. Once again, my producer is worried that I will start too soon. Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I love that dissonance. I crave it. Da, 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 da. I need to ask my producer if I can start the show. What time is it now? 4:01 and a half. Yay. 1, a 2. A 1, 2. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. You never know where it's gonna go. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. Is he wrecking in a car? Is he crashing in a plane? Does he even understand that the devil loves the rain? Is he casually eccentric or actually insane? What stork brought that brain? It's the Livingston Taylor Show. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. You never know where it's gonna go. It's the Livingston Taylor. It's the Livingston Taylor. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. The Livingston Taylor Show, brought to you today by First Celestron Spotting Scopes, Celestron Optics. I have here a spotting scope, a powerful one made by Celestron, and it's a beautiful piece of optics, and it allows you to look out to where I am. I can check out the occasional boat or the occasional human being. And if you're in a city, in a city, you have to have a spotting scope in New York City to check out what's going on. So you can also look at various you can look at stars, at the night sky. My producer and I have been looking for meteor showers. We saw a couple of meteors coming in and blazing through the atmosphere. And releasing all that energy and those photons of light as they burn up, running into those molecules of air. As usual, WMVY is a sponsor. That's radio, that's community-supported radio station, WMVY on Martha's Vineyard. Also, we're brought to you today by Fred Fisher Firewood. Just got a cord of firewood from Fred Fisher, anticipating the cool that is to come this winter. And Fred Fisher dropped me a load of firewood, and it is dry. And boy, you put that dry wood in a bed of kindling. You touch a match to it, and the next thing you know, you are warm and at home. Nothing like a fire. So good. And here on the bottom, not so easy to see, but Citizens Bank. And Citizens, tonight, Citizens Bank is sponsoring something that I'm going to be doing at 7 o'clock tonight. I was going to wait, but live and local. Citizens Bank tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, not actually standard. This was a mistake in writing this shingle. It's Eastern Daylight Time. And this is a wonderful event because it supports Crew Nation Fund, Crew Nation. And Crew Nation is, it's supporting all the people who work for Live Nation. And just as many of us have been placed out of work by COVID, it's one thing for me. Imagine all the tech people, all the support staff, all the sound engineers and lighting engineers and designers, all of the men and women who find themselves through no fault of their own, out of work. And so Crew Nation Fund. So tonight we're doing, if you go to at 7 o'clock, www.facebook.com Crossroads Presents/live. Crossroads Presents/live on Facebook. And that's where we're having a nice event starting at 7 o'clock tonight.
And you're being interviewed by Will Daly, right? So isn't he so
yes.
Back and forth. Right?
Yes, it'll be a back and forth between me and Will Daly. And where I am a little on the old side and kind of beat up Will, he's young and good looking, and no, he's worth tuning in for all alone, but you get me too. All right, that's what's going to happen there. Today, once again, I wanted to talk about lyrics. I know I've done this before, but lyrics, we've got the melodies. God, I love writing lyrics. Out at Juneau in the pounding rain, up the Lynn Canal in a shaky old plane, pilot's laundry on mindy, he looked 13 to me. We were bound for the sleepy town of Haines to ease my eyes and to rinse my brains, and to find my friends and to feel the change and look up the long lost tunes in the shadows cast by the last Alaska moon. Little Jimmy T's going stone blind, mainly 'cause of lead and cheap moonshine. I got distracted. His face goes white, he's choking on fear. He clutches my sleeve and he spills my beer. And he says, we're dying right now, right here. I say, Jimmy, don't give up so soon. There's a blast before the last Alaska moon. Calm, cold, crystal clear, Katie's calling. The skies are filled with icy diamonds. Lift your apron, catch them falling. Halloween at the BC line. Border guards with nothing but time. Suspicious eyes on my friend Stan. He was shaking with the contraband. He was shaking still when the darkness fell. And the Yukon ghosts got up from hell. And the 7 sons were singing their spells. And the witches brought their brooms to ride out fast before the last Alaska moon. Calm, cold, crystal clear, Katie's calling. The skies are filled with icy diamonds. Lift your apron, catch them falling. Erin had a master plan, clear and cunning. Her eyes are northern lights. With one glance, we came running. We were running for the last Alaska moon. Oh, we were running for the last Alaska moon. Ooh, just running for the last Alaska moon. Oh gosh. Yeah, to write that, to pick up that sheet of paper, and writing lyrics, of course, is this vast puzzle. And so what happens is that when you start in, you'll get a format well put together. And the format, you finally figure out where you want it to be, and then you're sort of filling in the blanks. And I remember there have been a couple of real epiphanies for me in lyric writing. There was a song called Used to Be My Girl by the OJ. Used to be my girl. She used to be my girl. Ask me how I know, and I'll tell you so. She used to be my girl, my girl. And so I was listening to the song, and the OJs were singing that, Used to Be My Girl. Smart. The girl's plenty good looking. The girl's so smart, plenty good looking. The girl's smart, plenty of good looking. Can't beat her cooking. Ask me how I know, and I'll tell you so. She used to be my girl, my girl. And again, it just falls and flows. Love the OJs. Used to be my girl. Now, here comes a song of mine, and this song is called Blame It On Me. And hold on, I just wanted to get up quickly. I just wanted to be sure on these lyrics. And so what I had was a beginning part. Jupiter's tunes, digital xylophone, heart of a tuba beat all wrong, finger balloons melting with the ice cream cones. Who do you blame when it goes wrong? Blame it on the hearts we find. Blame it on no peace of mind. Blame it on the stars that no one sees. See if they disagree. Blame it on the will that bends in the Santa and the wind. I'm all in. Blame it on me. Oh, wait a second. Oh, let me see here. Hold on a second. Da-ba-da-do. Do-ba-da-ba-da-go. Oh, yeah. Aquamarine, virtual swimming pool, dusty and dry Las Vegas sun. No hiding the scene. We're losing all the Bel Air cool. Simply too high to learn to run. Who you're gonna blame when it comes undone? Blame it on the hearts we find. Blame it on no peace of mind. Blame it on the toys we wind. When we were 23, blame it on the ground we claimed. Whiskeyed up and quite insane. And if it rains, blame it on me. You don't have to love me. You don't have to just adjust. The simple fact is you is my fizz, and I love you enough for the both of us. Blame it on the love gone bad. Or maybe we were both too sad. Or the feast upon the table when Queenie came to tea. Walk along the dotted line. Whistle up a two-step time. I don't mind. Blame it on me. It's not unkind. Blame it on me. And the bridge in that song, you don't have to love me. You don't have to just adjust. I loved writing that. Oh, just adjust was what I was thinking about. And yes, other songs that I'd like, other lyrics I'd like to put in a song. You don't have to just adjust. That's a good one. A favorite would be somebody saying, in the presence of God, somebody would say, "Oh my God, it's God." Yeah, that would humor me. Let me see. Yes. All right, my producer's giving me the word. That's pretty. Let's go to birthdays quickly. Oh, here we go. Yes, on the 17th of August, it was our dear friend Lauren Segan's birthday. Lauren Segan, what a wonderful human being she is, and she's just been a great friend. Leah Smith is going to be 93 on the 93 on the 15th. That's, by the way, that's a birthday that she shares with my sister Kate. My sister Kate was, should I say? Sure, I'll say. She was 71 on August 15th, and Leah Smith was 93 on that same day. An auspicious day indeed. Sally Sampson, my producer's dear friend Sally Sampson, a dear friend of mine too, on the 21st. And we have a person named Julie Webb, who runs our website, who takes care of us, who looks after us. Gosh, she does an amazing job. And her birthday is the 22nd of August, the 22nd. Any other birthdays we should be covering?
Actually, it's Theo's birthday, same, the 21st as well.
Theo?
Our friend Theo.
Our friend Theo. Oh, excellent. Theo Spielberg, Steven Spielberg and Kate Capshaw's son, Theo Spielberg, who's a dear friend of ours as well. And it's his birthday. And what date again?
The 21st, same day as Sally's.
21st. Wow. Happy birthday, Theo. You're born same day as Sally Sampson. Once again, a very auspicious day in the history of the planet. Really nice. Now, when you're writing, wait a minute, I'm getting.
I'm just saying, watch your time. It's already 4:20.
4:20 already, and I've burnt. Oh, got to keep moving. Okay, got it. Yes. All right, here I go. So I have the song, "There You Are Again." Oh, do I love that beginning. I love that melody. But "There You Are Again," as a lyric, is an opening lyric. It's not very good. And let me explain why. As an opening lyric, the problem with "There You Are Again" is that it's too obtuse. It's not focused enough. It's not like Leslie Gore saying, "It's my party and I'll cry if I want to," or "My boyfriend's back and there's going to be trouble." No, "There You Are Again," it's fuzzy. So you songwriters, I want you to be careful about that. I want you to open with a nice, strong lyric that defines where you are and what you're about. If you can't have that, then what you do is there's an easy solution. You write a lyric verse going in that sets up that line. So ready? So, "There you are again." Not strong enough, so you just write some words to bring it into focus. I believe in actual, in the clear, the concise, and the factual. All of life has reason, and it should be clear to see. But when the crowds all drift away and we are apart for one more day in the most peculiar places, you're where you should not be. Now we're ready to go. There you are again, in the rustling leaves of a summer storm, in my favorite chair, safe and warm, in the wish that a child believes. There you are again, when light returns to the morning sky, when two lovers cannot say goodbye, when a movie makes me cry, when the perfect story ends. There you are again. Do I ever get over the feel of your touch, the sound of your voice, the scent of your hair, your quiet reminder to not be afraid, when you promised you'd find me somewhere. There you are again, till I forget to close the door and the heart aches in, and I'm damned, I'm sure, to each day miss you more. When I can't endure, there's a whisper in the wind, and there you are again. Oh man. So I had written that song in the bridge. Do I ever get over the feel of your touch, the sound of your voice, the scent of your hair, your quiet reminder to not be afraid, when you promised you'd find me somewhere? Oh, gosh. It took me 3 months to write that bridge. It took forever. I'd keep going to my piano and to my guitar, and I'd keep waiting for it to show up. Remember when you were a kid and you used to send in an envelope for a toy that was on the back of a cereal box, and you'd send in a quarter or something and wait for that toy to come back, and it never would? Well, that was the way with that bridge. And finally, generally when the toy came back from the back of the cereal box, it wasn't that great. But in the case of that bridge, I went down to my instrument one Monday morning, and it was just there. Went to my piano, actually, and it was there just waiting for me. And I was so glad to see it. Oh, cried like a baby when I sang that one. All right, where am I now? Oh, yes. I want to remind, let me check my time. Uh-oh, running out of time.
Announce the birthday heart.
Yeah. Here we listen. Booth Bay Harbor, Booth Bay Opera House, September 11th. That's going to happen. We're going to show up there on September 11th, and I can't wait. Are we doing a couple of shows there? Or are we going to
Show.
just one show?
One
And it'll be appropriately distanced,
Very
etc.
well distanced. They're limiting people.
Yeah.
It's a great venue.
They're limiting people. It'll be a great venue, and so that'll be terrific on September 11th. I'm going to be there with bells on. Oh, I'm going to be so glad to see you. Now, let me see. What else do we have? Oh gosh, I've got a few more songs. Let me just. If you're wondering, if you're out there and you're a songwriter or you know songwriters and you want to figure out how to improve your lyrics, the thing to do is to study great lyricists. Study their lyrics and speak their lyrics. Speak them loud and strong and powerfully. And as you do, and then speak your own lyrics. And when the two start to move you equally, well, you'll know your lyrics are getting much better. But pay attention to these lyrics individually. So here, just a little bit. The times they are a-changin' by Bob Dylan. Come gather round people wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, and you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times, they are a-changin'. And then you add in, think about this, it's so good. Then you add in, come writers, critics, who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide open. The chance won't come again, and don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin. And there's no telling who that it's laming, for the loser now will be later to win, 'cause the times they are a-changin'. So also when you're singing your lyrics, be very careful to enunciate them clearly, particularly your original songs, because people haven't heard this before, and you're not speaking to your friends. They haven't heard them, and if they have to work to hear them, they're going to tune them out. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. For he who gets hurt is he who has stalled. The battle outside raging will soon shatter your windows and rattle your walls. For the times they are a-changin'. Whew. How great is Bob Dylan? Uh-oh, I've run over. I'll be quick. This is a song called I'm Writing a Book. When we met, it was so much fun. That was chapter 1. I was feeling blue. Halfway through chapter 2 and chapter 3, it was misery. I could not stand no more. You were drinking my liquor and wrecking my car. At the end of chapter 4, I'm writing a book. It's an expose. I don't care if you say you're gonna sue. I'm gonna write about you anyway. Every guy in the whole darn world's gonna know about the things you do. Well, I got my apple all warmed up. I'm writing the book on you. Chapter 9, I was feeling fine. I was single and finally free. Then the drug kingpin in chapter 10, he was looking for you. He found me and I was out of traction by chapter 12, starting to feel all right. You called up and said, let's be friends. Now I got myself a sequel to write, and I'm writing a book. Guess what? I got a screenplay too. That movie will never be PG when the big screen shows the things you do. They say the truth is stranger than fiction if you don't believe it's true. Feast your eyes on any old page of this book I'm writing. I get so tired of fighting this book I'm writing on you. And again, our sponsors today: Celestron Optics, Celestron Spotting Scopes, radio station WMVY, Martha's Vineyard, listener-supported radio, Fred Fisher Firewood, dry, plenty of it, and ready to burn, keep you warm all winter long, and Citizens Bank, who is sponsoring me tonight. Citizens Bank sponsoring me tonight. 7 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time, Facebook.com. Crossroads Presents /live is where you go, and you'll see me there at 7 o'clock. And I'll be back next week at 4 o'clock for another version of the Livingston Taylor Show. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. You never know where it's gonna go. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. Come back next week, there'll be more. I'm looking forward to seeing you for sure. I gotta leave, I gotta go. I'm out of time on the Livingston Taylor Show.